so like I mentioned, now we need to IGRF correct the data, and it's because you can see our values are around 28,000, and so that tells me that in this field that I'm measuring here, it's still got the Earth's magnetic field, which is huge, and we really want to just focus on the crustal component. So you can actually, there's a model for the Earth's magnetic field, so you can minus it out. And so what we would do here, let's go back to our database. So I'm going to do it through the Project Explorer. I'm going to click on the plus button. Here's the database I was working on. Excuse me, and here we can see it. So now we need to load in the IGRF menu. So go Project, Manage Menus. This window comes up. You're going to click on the plus by extensions and go down, I think, to Geophysics. And here you can see IGRF. Stands for International Geomagnetic Reference Frame, maybe. I always have to double check it. And you click OK. And you'll see that the menu is now loaded at the top. And you can either create it for a channel or a point. You can calculate it, but we want to calculate it for a channel. So it says, well, what date was your survey collected, this magnetic data? Because the Earth's magnetic field constantly changes. So it can't calculate a model for you if it doesn't know when it's supposed to calculate the model for. So my data, unfortunately, is part of a huge database, and we just know that over like a 4-year period they collected the data. So I'm going to just pick a middle point that will introduce some error. I'm going to choose my longitude channel and my latitude. I've also got an elevation channel, though it's not compulsory. And now it's going to generate these last channels, which is the total intensity, so how strong the field is in the area, the inclination, which is the angle at which the magnetic field lines are coming out of the Earth in that area, and declination is the difference between true north and magnetic north. And I click OK, and you can see it has brought them in over here. Sorry, because I had blank channels, it's actually put it in earlier. So I'm just going to move them so we can see them all together. Okay, so here's my declination. So I'm right-clicking here and I'm going list. Here's my inclination, and here's my total field. And you can see the total field's around 28,000, so it's what we expect. So now we're going to take this total field and we're going to minus it from this micro level data to bring out the crystal component in our data. How you do that is you go Database Tools, Channel Maths. Oh, I did this wrong yesterday. Sorry. Close. You have to create the channel heading for the new channel that you want to create. So I'm going to call it mark leveled underscore to represent a minus, and TF to represent total field. If you really wanted to, you could say minus total field. So micro leveled minus total field. Click enter. Brings up this channel. If you wanted to edit it, or maybe this was time or date data, you could change that. We're just going to click OK. And you can see an empty column here. So let's go Database Tools, Channel Maths. On this drop down, you can see we can now choose the thing we've just created, which is here, micro leveled minus TF. And this is this variable C0. We're now going to use the C0 to create an equation. So let's click Insert Channel Variable, C1 minus C2. And so C1 is your, wait for it, micro level underscore reduce 2 minus C2 is my total field. So again, just to show you here, we're taking this data and we're minusing out the component due to the Earth's magnetic field. Click OK, and you've got a column here. And so you can grid this up if you would like. So let's go grid an image, gridding, grid data. Make sure in this drop down you've chosen this new column, micro leveled minus TF. It automatically updates your file name. I'm just going to take off this blanking distance, and I'm going to click OK, and it'll create this new grid. I want to put this new grid into my map that we created. So on the left hand side here under Project Explorer, increasing seeing what's under maps. I've got my map here. I'm double clicking on it because I want to load all my data in one map for easy comparison. If you can't see your map, it's just you need to maximize the screen. Let's plot it on top of this map. So you go grid an image, display on map, grid. You've now got 2 grids in your drop-down menu, and you want to do the newest one, which is on top. And take off smoothing, click on shading, click on current map. Okay, and nothing much. Looks like it's changed. It's changed a bit if you click them on and off in this left-hand map manager menu. Let's put in a new color bar so we can see what the differences are. So let's go Map Tools, Symbols, Color Legend Bar. Make sure you choose the right data layer. So we're doing this newest one where we've minus the Earth's magnetic field. Keeping everything same here, but I'm going to now go here for my title and go IGRF corrected. So I know it's the newer one. Click on locate. This new feature says it will put it on top of the old color bar, so you can click yes. Let's click OK, and you can see it's put it on top. If you go in your map manager menu here and you click off the bottom one, it will now show you the new grid. You can even go on top here and take off the old data, so it's not loading both of them. And you can see we've now lost this larger Earth magnetic field and we're down to the crustal or deep crustal components.